with the Ericas. I'm Erica Mendez.
And I'm Erica Hamill. And yes, it's been a year since we dropped an episode. We have so much to catch you up on.
For anyone new here, we are nurse injectors, business owners, educators, and moms running Lips and Drips Med Spa and Lips and Drips Academy.
This podcast is where we pull back the curtains and show you how we are scaling businesses, showing you entrepreneurship, motherhood, and everything in between.
So grab your coffee or cocktail and let's get unfiltered. So 2 major reasons why we paused our podcast is because I had another baby, my last one, my 3rd baby done. So I was going through motherhood and, doing my postpartum duties with my baby. And we also had, our other baby, our 2nd med spa. And I'll let Erica Hamill elaborate a little bit more on the med spa in Margate, New Jersey.
So yes, we opened up our 2nd location, Margate, New Jersey, Lips and Drips by the beach, which was super exciting. Opening up a 2nd location is definitely a blessing and we're super thankful, but it definitely was a little bit harder than I would have expected for sure. So glad that it's over and we are growing it and I love it. It's a great location, it's a great medical spa, but I figured it would probably be a little bit easier to replicate what we have here and duplicate what we have here and open it up, and it's hard. It's hard work. It's just as hard, honestly, as opening the first medical spa. And you want it to be perfect. So we didn't leave, any
stone unturned.
Yeah, that's it. Any stone unturned. And I'm really proud of us for opening up a 2nd location. But we definitely had to slow down and really focus on that. And then, of course, Erica's beautiful little baby.
So I had my 3rd baby. He's a boy. I have 2 girls and 1 boy now. He actually just turned 1, so it's been a really quick year in my opinion. His name is Danny and he's so cute. He has blue, beautiful, big eyes. And yeah, I'm just so grateful that I have this beautiful, healthy baby boy.
We loved welcoming him to the Lips and Drips team. I have 3 children as well, so it's a lot of juggling, a lot of hard work, juggling being a mom, juggling running a business, making sure that everything's going as planned. So it's definitely difficult at times, but we persevered and we now have 2 locations.
So I feel like one of our biggest things that I've learned this year is that no one is going to save us. We have to put in the work and do what we need to do for our business. We thought it would be a little bit more easier to open up the 2nd location, but it wasn't. And things aren't going to be done unless you do them. You know what I'm trying to say?
Agreed.
So I feel like we had to be more focused, more determined, and there's another word that I'm trying to say.
Perseverance.
but we really had to focus and hone in on the task to get it done, because Erica and I, we do so much, we have so much going on that we just have to be like, all right, we have to get this done today. So I feel like we just had to push each other and get tasks done. Like the most difficult stuff is like paperwork and stuff, in my opinion. Paperwork and all that stuff.
For me, I feel like learning is that not everything is going to happen all at once. Like, I want everything to happen right away. Like, I want to open up the med spa and we're like booked and busy right away, day 1. And you have to build and you have to, grow your team and all that. And I think, just slowing down and appreciating everything that we have and how far our spa has come here in Philadelphia in 3 years, and how thankful and blessed we are that we're able to open up a 2nd medical spa. So I feel like just appreciating what we have and, kind of patting each other on the back for everything that we've built thus far.
Yeah, now that we're talking about it, like, if you really think about it, like, even if we didn't have the 2nd medical spa, like, this is a really big achievement. You know how many people want to be in our position? So I think I need to be a little bit more thankful every day when I wake up. I mean, I feel like I am thankful and grateful, but this is huge. We have a beautiful med spa and it's very successful, and now we have 2.
Yes.
I don't be in your business like that, but I think we do a great job. Girl, you take your kids to all types of sports and you still bust your ass at work here.
No, for sure. I feel like it looks all glamorous and like, why don't you elaborate a little bit on how you got here today?
I rolled out of bed. I came in here like I was like homeless. No makeup, doing all my patients because I had to get here. I was an hour late.
Yeah, so it's hard. I mean, I have to get 3 kids ready in the morning, right? Get them to where they have to go, and then come here and run a business and look presentable for these patients. So, like, if you zoom closely into my pant leg here, I had to cut my pants this morning because instead of trying on my outfit ahead of time and being very prepared, you know, I just had to improvise. So it doesn't always look, it might look glamorous, and yeah, we get all done up, you know, but we're like real live moms here just juggling and making it work.
No, we do a good job though. I think we work well under pressure and chaos.
Yeah.
But I know I could be better. I'm a procrastinator, and I feel like I stall too much in the morning because I want to clean my house, and I wanted to fold all 4 baskets of laundry today before I got in the shower. Like, I do stupid stuff like that, and like make my kids breakfast every morning.
But like you said, at the end of the day, we wind up getting it done, and we're very consistent. I feel like I always say consistency is key. So you know, we make sure that we show up. All that baggage I leave at the door when I come in, and I make sure that I'm ready to go and see my patients and lead our team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. My kids don't, thank God, I don't ever be like worried about home when I'm at work. So I feel like it's a little bit different for Erica and I. I'm speaking for you, but you can like, I feel like we don't have stuff to fall back on. Like, this is do or die for us. Like, this is how we take care of our kids. So it's not like, oh, I'm tired, I'm not going into work today. Like, no. And her and I are very driven, so we don't want our business to fail. So I feel like we all, even if we like have to take off, we make it up. And people don't need to do that business, but we want to keep our business afloat and be successful. So I feel like, yeah, we just are hard workers.
Yeah.
I feel like boundaries that I've set with running a spa, I feel like I was very laissez-faire in the beginning, easygoing with our team. And I felt like we buckled down a little bit. And, you know, we were new to the business, so we didn't know what we didn't know. So as time went on, we like drew up policies that we needed that were important to keep the team going and up to par. So I feel like we've learned along the way. So as far as having like a tight-knit team at the spa, we have a great team. I love every single one of our teammates. We all come here, we show up, we do what we have to do, and we do our best. As far as my personal life with boundaries, I feel like although I take work home with me, as far as like updating the website and stuff like that, Eric and I are working 24/7, but I'm never going home and like stressing about like the business or my patients or anything like that. Like, I feel like we're really blessed on the aspect of success with the patients and outcomes and stuff like that. So I don't know.
Yeah. So I guess I can bounce off of that. We're blessed with a really great team. I feel like, you know, the respect level between all of us is there. We let our injectors grow. I feel like our injectors have grown tremendously since we opened up the spa. I feel like we grew tremendously as well as injectors and as business owners. So I think just keeping the culture positive and bringing in positive energy is really important. As far as balancing that, you know, just at the end of the day, making sure that the business is running appropriately. So yes, we can be fun, and you know, we have a really fun team, and we're all great friends. But at the end of the day, we just want to make sure that the business is running appropriately, and I feel like our team respects us in that way for sure. As far as balancing family life, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of times when I'm at gymnastics or baseball or one of the crazy activities that my kids do, and I'm like texting Erica like, did you do the audit? did you write up that policy or procedure? Or I'm doing a Canva or something. But I'm making a point to make sure that I am at almost every single baseball game of my sons and at almost every dance practice and every gymnastics practice for my daughter. So I feel like, you know, balancing out, you can balance it. You can be a great mom and also an entrepreneur. So we're still juggling and we're still learning, but that's, you know, at the end of the day, I leave at a certain time, and that's my time to take my kids to their activities.
And I feel like our kids are watching us too. So, I mean, they might not say it or know it now, but in the future, they're going to be like, dang, my mom is a boss. Like, I would love for my mom to like run a business, and you know what I mean? I would be proud of her. And my 2-year-old is She knows everything. Like when I get up in the morning and she sees me taking a shower, like at 9 o'clock, she's like, "You gonna go to the spa and do Botox with Erica?" I'm like, "Yes." She's like, "Can I go to the spa?" I'm like, "No, baby, you can't come to the spa." But she knows everything. It's just so funny.
Yep, the kids are watching. The kids know everything.
Yeah.
Dakota has her own little like spa in the bathroom. She tells me she sees clients. So yeah, the kids are watching, and I think it's great that we're able to show them, that we can run a business and be great moms.
So yeah, I definitely feel like we're successful because we can we do our own schedule, right? Yeah, we run the business, but also we're there for our family if we need to be, like whenever we need to be. And aside from that, I feel like success is not just about money, because a lot of people think success is money, but that's not the case. Success is having like a healthy business, happy patients, great results, and just people being happy about their results, and they refer you to other people, and you just keep being booked and busy.
So I remember waking up and dreading going to work, and looking at my schedule and seeing that I had to work 3 12-hour shifts. And
we're like dragging, like dreary,
I would look at the clock and I'd be like, oh god, another 2 hours. We're here. I look at the clock and I'm like, oh my god, I only have 2 hours, and like I want to hurry up and treat my patients and make sure that I get done on time. But it's like it's not dreading for me in any way. I'm like excited to come to work. What new patient am I going to get to see today, or what new task am I going to do today? Or let me open my phone up and see what I can do for the business today. It's never like dreary for me. Like I can't wait to come to work, honestly, or I can't wait to do projects for the spa.
Yeah, and it's different every time, right? Because not every patient is the same. So yeah, you can do like 2 cheeks back to back, but you might do a different technique on one, cannula work, needle work. Like you just don't know what you're gonna get. So it is very exciting to come to work, and I just love it.
Agreed. Success is being able to wake up and you have your business, and then you also have your beautiful children. So what you can expect in the new season is behind the scenes of injecting, building a team, and making sure we are running a successful medical spa.
You can also expect raw and unfiltered moments of our personal life and how we juggle motherhood. Our listeners can engage with us by dropping a comment in the comment section, DMing us any questions that you may have, or liking and sharing our posts.
And if you want to glow with us outside the pod, you can check out our online store for all of our Lips and Drips products and adorable merch.
We're so happy to be back.
And trust us, it's going to be good. See you soon.
Bye.